Okay, let's call the meeting to order. Ms. Mayor?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States
of
of
America,
America and to the
and to the
republic
republic
for which
for which
it
it
stands,
stands,
one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice
for all.
Yeah, I want to congratulate you guys. We're getting good at this.
Say, can you see?
Never get through that one. At least not together.
Nope.
Okay,
I wouldn't
roll
get
call.
through it.
Looks like we have a full house. Everybody's here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, public comments and questions. Do we have anything from the general public? Anybody? No? Not hearing any. We'll move on. Approval of the minutes and accounts payable. The minutes, we had a problem with the computer at the office. So our minutes are going to be delayed. So we'll be looking at the minutes at our next meeting.
Okay.
Oh, so what she sent out is not what we're looking at.
I think it's going to be missing some stuff, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep.
She sent us the 13th one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she sent it this afternoon. That's what that was my question.
Yeah, that
I
one
didn't-
I couldn't hear. I couldn't hear anything. Steve came in and went through the computer and fixed everything, but there were some things that were missing, and it's just in the beginning, and you know, with when the other meetings were, and then there was something about the a discussion about the Jolly Holly light at the end, so that I couldn't hear what was being said.
Okay.
We looked at it.
Ray, could you position that microphone in front of your mouth?
I'm sorry, can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's better.
Yes.
Way better.
Okay,
Yeah, you were really muffled before.
okay.
Okay.
Oh, she's really loud.
Ray, the minutes of the caucus meeting, same.
No, they were fine. I didn't have any problem with that. It was just that first meeting.
All right. So let's take a minute to look at the minutes of the caucus meeting.
I can't comment because I didn't see them that they were sent. I don't know if I can get in there while this is open or not.
To be real honest with you, I don't see minutes for the caucus meeting.
She sent them on Saturday.
Oh, I didn't see them on Saturday either. Date would have that been?
27th.
If you'd like time to review them, we can
No.
look at them at the next
Oh.
meeting.
The 7th was the date.
Oh, the 7th was the day she sent them out. The meeting was
Oh,
7th.
well, you have a general minutes here, but it's the,
The meeting for the October 13th, that was the first meeting, that went out late.
yeah, okay, I got that. That's where you
Okay.
have, that's where you have to fill in the blanks.
That's the one I need to fill in the blanks. The other meeting for the meeting for October 27th, that went out right away after the meeting.
I didn't see that.
You should have gotten that, because there was no problem with that.
Have that, but whatever.
Yep, okay, I got it. Okay, here are the minutes here. They were sent on 10/29.
Yeah, I found it, but I can't print from my phone. So I'll wait. I'll have to wait to get those minutes. Okay.
Okay, I'll tell you what, it's probably be best at this point if we move the approval of the minutes to the December meeting.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and do
To
that.
the December?
Yeah. How about the caucus meeting?
Same. Tell everybody gets them. Okay, let's move on to the accounts payable list. Any questions for Ray on the accounts payable October 1st through October 31st?
I guess it's my only question is just the high lawyer fees. Those are from our loan, correct?
I believe so.
Okay.
Could have been from the bid advertising too, you know, and
Okay.
the loan documents and yeah.
Lots of money.
I think it's relatively small compared to last month.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. That's true.
Okay, does anybody have any more questions on the accounts payable?
Nope.
Okay, not hearing any. Would somebody like to make a motion accepting the accounts payable from October 1st through October 31st at an amount of $18,576.93?
I'll make that motion. Carolyn.
Carolyn makes the motion. Do I have a second?
Brenda will second it.
Brenda seconds. All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed? Abstentions? Okay, motion passes. All right, officials reports. Ms. Mayor, what you have to say?
Okay, the October police report was not available for tonight's meeting. One will be issued for the caucus meeting. Halloween participation was low this year. I guess it was a combination of everything, COVID, and it was a nice evening though. And because I know I only had 14
We had about
kids.
30 down our way.
Yeah. Yeah. And I checked today, to date, we still have 8 COVID cases.
Here.
So that, yes, here, and it has not increased. So that's good.
That is good.
Yeah, that concludes my report.
Okay, very good. President's report, I really have nothing at this time. Vice President, anything?
I have nothing either.
Okay. Manager's report.
Okay. The new road signs have been received and installed by Steve. There's a no parking at any time sign and a no rollerblading skateboarding sign that have yet to be installed. I also am working on the municipal CARES reimbursement form for the COVID-19 expenses. I'm waiting for some required backup material from Carnegie manager Steve Buter. I expect to file for the reimbursement tomorrow. I'm going to come in and see if he's sent that and get the forms off. Also, I've advertised the 2021 budget in the November 12th and November 25th edition of the Gazette 2.0 at a cost of $65 versus $400 for the Post Gazette. I've also posted it on the front door. I don't know if we need a motion to approve that or we're not doing that yet. The other thing is that the condo has paid $2,207 for its share of the emergency water line repair.
Okay,
That's it. That's all I have.
very good. Okay, let's see, real estate tax collector?
This is a 2-month collection. I sent the paperwork out today for September and October, since I didn't report on October because I wasn't here. Collected 3 more this month. There's still 15 outstanding. I sent final letters out that the December 20th was the final date to be turned over to Jordan Tax for collection. For the 2 months, I collected $1,429.71, and there's still $8,723 at face value outstanding. Total of 15 are outstanding.
Wow.
Is that refuse?
No,
Real
No, that was
Real estate.
Real estate, okay.
Last year at this time, we had 6.
Yeah. Well, that must be reflected by COVID.
All right, Act 511 tax?
We collected $3,639.11 in earned income tax, and that seems rather low, but I went in to this month's statement and we had a big deposit at the beginning of this month.
Okay. Okay, refuse fee.
Collected for September and October, $597.50. The final letters are going to go out this weekend for the year to say that they are going to be turned over to Jordan Tax at the end of the year for collection. Still are 21 outstanding for 2020, and we're only as far back now as 2018, which is a big pickup from previous. So
That's good.
but I got 3 bounce check fees now.
Oh,
JJ, did I ever send you those two things to do for the bounce check?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
I don't think I did, because that's right when everything happened with me with my surgery. So
Okay.
I'm going to be working through that this weekend, because it was still sitting here on my desk. I was like, I don't think I ever sent these over to you because they were ignoring me.
Okay.
But one did go for a tax cert, which has not closed yet. And the other one, well, they're both choosing to ignore me. And the other one, I'm just going to put it back in with her. She owes back for like 2019 and 22. So I'm just going to incorporate that back into her fees.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, Trish, I exported the data from the refuse database.
Okay.
And I have that, and I'll be getting that over to whoever
Mike.
it is. Mike.
Mike. Yeah.
Okay.
And then they can get that installed on my computer here. And then we can start testing the bills out.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, engineers report.
Okay, I only have one item. As you remember, last month, council approved the fire hydrant testing and inspections. As part of that, Steve wanted to get a cost to exercise all the water valves in the system in the borough, which is a good practice. It lets you know if there's any problems with valves not opening or valve boxes full of dirt or debris where you can't access them. So I got a quote from Process Contracting for $900 to exercise all 31 valves that we know of in the borough. And he gave an additional cost of $25 to clean out each valve box that's dirty. We know that there's a few of them that have dirt in them, and they're not accessible, which was brought to light during this last water line break. But anyhow, I'd like to ask council for approval for process contracting to exercise the valves in the borough for a cost of $900 plus $25 per valve that needs cleaned out. Process contracting wants to do that when they do the hydrant testing and inspections, which I'm told could happen as early as next week.
Can I ask you something real quick, Clint?
Sure.
Does anybody else have, he's so loud? Or is he cleared as everybody else?
I do. So I'm pulling my headset away from my head.
Am I too loud?
Yes.
Okay, I just got a new Wi-Fi. I just got a new camera, and I'm getting too close to the mic, I guess.
Yeah.
I was afraid you couldn't hear me.
No, we could hear you, but it was like muffled a little.
Loud
Okay.
and clear.
Sorry to interrupt.
So Clint, it's Marita. Do we know how many they might have to clean at 25 a pop?
No, I know offhand there's 3 or 4 that need cleaned out. Other than that, no, not until he takes a look inside will we know. I don't expect it to be a lot.
Okay.
Probably half a dozen.
Okay. Thanks.
Sure.
Okay. It has the potential of going as high as an additional $750. So this could cost anywhere between $900 and $1,650. That's if all of them need cleaning.
Yeah, if all of them have to be.
So, you know, it's not too outrageous. I don't know. I think we should do it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think?
I think we should do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
Yes.
Okay. Somebody like to make a motion that we have process contracting exercise the water valves at the same time they're doing the hydrant testing for an additional fee between $900 and $1,650.
Go ahead.
Marita.
Marita makes the motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Okay.
Sorry.
Carolyn got in there first. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Abstentions? Okay. Clint, go ahead and let's see what we find.
Hey, like I said, Mike told me it's looking like early next week. Maybe is there a preference? It shouldn't have any impact on water usage. So I don't think it should matter which day, right?
I don't think so.
If you don't have to turn anything off and we don't have to notify residents, it doesn't matter when it is.
That's my thought.
Just tell them if they break it, they bought it.
So that's all I have.
Okay, thanks, Clint.
Thank you.
Okay, solicitors report.
I do not have anything. Do you guys have any questions for me?
What's the meaning of life?
We're going to be here a while, Steve.
JJ, we'll get back to you on that a little later here in the meeting because we do have a couple things some housekeeping we got to take care of.
Great.
All right. Committee reports, Public Works. Carolyn, what's up?
I don't have anything right now except for if we go with the other company about things with the stickers and numbers and all that stuff. But I think it's been pretty good lately. No complaints with anything.
I
Have
haven't
you heard
had
of any complaints?
No. Any complaints I'm getting are about cars on Pennsbury.
Cars on Pennsbury. What's going on there?
There's a couple of cars that people feel are abandoned because they're not moving.
Hmm.
But I'm different people have been calling, complaining, not just one person. I've had complaints last week and complaints this week. You know, Lucy's aware and it's being looked into.
Okay. All right. Parks and Recreation. What's going on there?
I'll be honest with you, there may be a problem.
Okay.
Lucy had been down there, and she informed me that the mulch is kind of getting thin in spots, and that there are a lot of mushrooms growing up through the mulch. And I had been down there a couple weeks ago, and I had actually gone in, walked around, you know, and I was doing like a pretty thorough look around there, you know, and it didn't seem to me that there was a problem. But then again, I'm not sure how much mulch is supposed to be there, but there were no mushrooms in there at the time. But I think after I had been down there, it had rained a lot, and then it got warm again. So of course that's probably like prime, you know, prime, you know, opportunity for those mushrooms to grow. But anyway, I plan to go down again. I don't know if I'll make it until the weekend, but you know, I'll check it out again and maybe take some pictures and see what's what. But I guess, you know, probably we need the guy to come back and do some maintenance down there and stuff, you know.
Does it make sense to do that when winter
No,
is
not
on
until
its way?
spring.
Yeah.
Not until spring.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
you know,
how about we ask the condo to rake the
yeah.
mulch?
Yeah, and I'm not sure, you know, I'm on Parks and Recreation, but I don't really know what the process is, Steve. I don't know if you and I need.
We'll just mention it to Sonny, see if he can have one of his guys.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Ray.
Yes.
Yeah, just give Sonny a call.
Yes, I will.
And just ask him if they could do that. Do not put a work order in.
Okay. Just ask.
Condo does not want work orders.
Okay.
Now, do you want me to go down and look at it before you do that, or are you just going to ask them to do that?
No, we'll just ask them to do it.
Yeah, look at it.
No, because it probably needs done.
Yeah. That's all I have.
Okay. All right. Community affairs.
I had asked the last time about whether we were going to go ahead with Toys for Tots, and Lucy did check with the Carnegie Police, and we are going to go ahead with that. So we selected Saturday, November 21st because of when they need the toys by. So Saturday, November 21st from 11 to 1. We'll collect toys at the regular spot by the steps. I think there might be a question about whether anything should go into the borough office or not. Do we have a decision on that, or are we just going to take them all on that day and then figure out how we get them done?
What we're going to do is, if they can't take them down to Carnegie, we're going to try to get a hold of the military and see if they'll stop up at Pennsbury to take them.
Okay.
And if the military can't do it, we're just going to find another. We'll donate to like the Salvation Army.
Okay.
But yeah, we will take care of it one way or another.
Okay, that's good. And I checked with the food bank, the Crafton Ingram Food Bank. Because of COVID, they're not taking in-kind donations this year, but they are still accepting money. So I've prepared a rough flyer to go out to let people know about the toys. And I also put on there about that there won't be a food drive, but people are welcome to donate directly to the food bank if they want to.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right, very good. All right, condominium report.
We already talked about it last
Carolyn gave it at the caucus meeting.
Right. Okay. The annual unit owners meeting is next Wednesday, and that will be at what is it, Cephalo's in Carnegie. They have a large place down there, and we can social distance. Public safety.
I have nothing to report.
Okay. Finance, Nick.
We don't have finalized financials yet. We'll need to, I'm working with Edie to get straightened out, so I should have this for the caucus meeting as well.
Okay. Okay, administrative chair. I gave Ray the checkbook back again, and it looks like she behaved herself this month.
I tried.
Okay. Ray is currently working on something with the county there that may get us some bucks. So that's all I'll say at this point, and we'll keep our fingers crossed. Information technology.
I will post information concerning the community toy drive on the website and to Nextdoor and then to the Pennsbury Social Facebook page. You can just send me an electronic version of the finalized version of the flyer. And I'll
Okay,
make sure
thanks,
that gets
Brenda.
posted. Sure.
Okay, old
And that's it.
business. We really don't have much of anything there. New business. JJ, we need to advertise the 2021 meeting dates.
Yep.
I think you did it last year.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Guess it's going to be about the same as usual. Second and fourth Tuesdays of the month.
Yep.
Except for January.
Why January?
Oh, that's right. It's not no, never mind.
Yep. Yep. So yeah, we just have that. Maybe a mention that the meetings will continue as Zoom meetings for the present time.
Okay.
Okay. And what we'd like to do is get that advertisement into the Gazette 2.0.
Okay. So
we have
all
plenty-
further
we have
advertisements.
time to get that.
So all further advertisements you guys want in the Gazette 2.0 and not.
Right. We're going to try to do this stuff a little early so we could get it in.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. And for next month, we're going to need a resolution setting our 2021 tax rate.
Yep.
And we'll also need a resolution for setting the 2021 refuse fee.
No problem.
And Steve, also a resolution for Jordan Tax to collect the refuse fee, delinquent.
Okay. Right. And the change we're making for next year is Jordan Tax will be collecting the delinquent refuse fees.
Well, they're going to collect anything that's already outstanding too.
Okay. They're going to take over all delinquent. And that's a change we're making with the new software.
So Jordan is going to collect the refuse fees?
The delinquent.
The delinquent.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Open discussion with council.
We'll need to, at some point, set up a schedule for the pet registration in January.
Yes. Okay.
Hi, everyone. It's Maria. Someone had brought up cars, like they think that abandoned cars. I don't know if anyone has noticed, and correct me if I'm wrong. I just either haven't noticed it or it's not there anymore. But especially during the repaving of like my side on Pennsbury, there was a blue Chevy Malibu that hadn't moved out of the garage bays. And that whole time while the garage paving or the road paving was happening, it was just collecting dust. And I've seen it since then after that, but I apologize. I haven't seen it since, or I just haven't noticed it. So whenever you were talking about abandoned cars, that rang a bell to me, and I didn't know if it's still there, if anyone has noticed it, or if anyone is aware of it. So I just wanted to bring that up.
Is it in a carport?
It is.
Oh, well, it's
but
probably, I think I know which one you're talking about.
Okay.
That's a classic car. It's an older car?
No, it's a newer.
No?
The ones that are there are usually like that have covers on them, but
Mhm.
this one is definitely a newer car, and it's been like pretty dusty at some point. And I'll walk back there and let you know if it's still there. But
well, if it's in a
oftentimes-
carport, we can't do anything about it because that's private property and they rent that.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then that person hasn't
Condo,
moved their cars
wouldn't
in
it?
like months.
Yeah, the condo.
Hey,
Yeah.
Maria.
Yeah.
On the carports, do they have numbers?
They do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or
why don't you
letters,
get us-
yeah.
Why don't you get us the number and email us the number of that, and we'll
Sure.
check it out. See
Sure.
See
Okay.
if they are, and
I
we'll
didn't, yeah,
we'll have the
that
condo
person
check
could very
and make
well
sure they're
be
paying rent on it.
out
Yeah.
of town or
Yeah.
whatever the situation is. But especially, I noticed during the road paving that it hadn't moved. So I don't know where that person
Oh, wait
is
a
or if
minute.
they-
Hold on a minute now. Is this the beginning of the carport?
Yeah, yes, like
Yeah,
the
like the
first
third run
carport.
in. Okay. That woman, I know exactly who you're talking about. That,
Okay.
yeah. She had had some problems and was in a nursing home, and she just came home last week. So she is
Oh my
not
gosh.
driving. Yes. She's,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
she's in that middle building there. Yeah, I know
Then
exactly
that makes
what you
sense.
mean. Right.
Okay. Okay. Just wanted to
I
make sure
know.
that person
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
okay. So,
Thanks for
all
being
right.
on top of that. Very good.
Yeah, yeah, no worries. Okay, cool.
All right. Anything else? Open discussion?
Steve, I have something.
Yes.
Is there a newsletter going out before the end of the year? Because we wanted to put
Yes.
something, if there is, we wanted to put something in it about the new format for the refuse fee.
Yes, get it to me.
So we're not, we're not killed with 25 different, 1,000 phone calls.
Yes.
Ray isn't.
Give me what you got.
Hmm?
Okay, it would be helpful to get if we can get a mock-up of a new bill.
It's going to look exactly like the real estate bills, except it will be, the format will be the same, but then obviously the numbers will be different.
Right, exactly. I'd like to get a mock-up so I can scan it and put it in.
Well, as soon as we can get it from Mike, if you get that information over to him, maybe he can send us a snapshot of what it's going to look like.
Yeah, even if he just fakes one, it'll be good.
Well, when you send that over, can you ask him to send it to either me or you, and we can get that over to Barb to put in the newsletter?
Okay, we can do that.
Decorations are up. Christmas decorations are up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When are we turning the lights on?
Next Wednesday.
Okay.
Oh,
Owners
nice.
meeting?
Yep.
That's what we
Can we
usually,
keep them on after that and not wait till Thanksgiving? I think in the past, when you weren't around, we did do that.
Yeah.
So could we do it this year?
You want to do them early?
Why wait till Thanksgiving? It's almost light up night in the city, so,
Are they having a light up night?
oh, I don't know, but
No,
Light
it's
up night.
canceled this
Oh,
year.
it's canceled.
Canceled.
well,
Yeah,
we can have a
Pittsburgh's
light up
canceled.
night. Just light them up on, so it'll be lit up. What does everybody think?
I agree with you, Carolyn. I think it'll look really nice, especially now that it's dark really early. I think
Yeah.
it'll look nice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay.
Okay,
All
thank
right.
you.
Yeah, I think they're still lighting up the city on the 20th. It's just that they're not having any
Doing.
Activities.
doing
Yeah.
anything. There's going to be anything down there. Yeah.
When are we going to turn them on?
The night of the
18th.
meeting.
Oh, okay.
Okay, do we have anything from the public? Public comments? Questions? Nothing from the public? No? Okay, would somebody like to make a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion.
Carolyn makes the motion. Do I have a second?
Barb
Brenda will-
C, second.
Who was that? Barb
Barb
C.
C.
Barb C.
C second.
Okay.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Okay, meeting is over. I shall stop the recording.
And just